What if we can light it, the steam it produces should start generating power. I'm gonna teach you a spell. The Kindle spell.
All right.
Let there be light. We're gonna have to hit multiple of these. Use control panel to see if you can use the gears to get us over to the archive. Here we go. I see. This is a cool, cool area. Where's that one I moved? I guess it was over... Hold on. I could, like, look at the map. That'd probably be easier. Yeah, okay. I go this way. I've noticed this game takes more of an episodic approach for a lot of this stuff. I mean, the plot develops, but a lot of it is just, in this chapter, we went to go do this thing. And then it allowed us to go over here. Maybe we got a new party member, and it kind of goes. You kind of get what I'm saying here? Like, each chapter seems to less be about, because you always return to the same places. Like, you're always going back to your kingdom and stuff. The story itself feels more like a children's TV show that does keep continuity to a degree. That's kind of the vibe that I feel with this, which isn't necessarily a bad thing. It was just something I noticed. But I guess in some ways, some people might not like it. It depends on what is your actual speed or your own preference, because a lot of the stuff that we're going through, like the Hydropolis stuff and this stuff, are pretty much going to be solved within their 1.5 to 2 hour chapter. And one thing I've noticed is it just resolves very quickly. I'm going to switch to Roland probably. And do that, and then I'll just switch to him naturally right here. The game pretty much resolves all of its stuff very quickly. And you expect in other typical JRPGs you would find... Ooh, nice. You would find that the plot takes a little bit and strings something along, so you have a lot more of this stuff to chew on for a little bit. So it's kind of surprising to see them just go at it at a brisk pace. And I wouldn't really say it's rushed necessarily, just because I feel like you rush a lot of stuff because you don't have a lot of locations to create. An example would be Devil May Cry 4. That is a game where you play through and you go through all the game's locations, and you're halfway through the game and then they make you play as Dante for that next part. And it's like, okay, I'm gonna go do that. You're going through the exact same stuff you did in reverse. And it's very silly. So, since I fell through here, I actually got turned around. But, this game doesn't seem to have any shortage of locations to go to or anything like that. It just seems like it seems like they focused on making this a lot more digestible. But one thing I can tell when they were rushed, or at least budget constraints, was the lack of voice acting and stuff like that. Which, again, is still, like, one of the most jarring things in recent memory for me. Of just this game having very little, in terms of, like, production values compared to your average thing. I thought this was the terminal I was looking for. It was not. So is that all that does? No, I see the thing in the back. That's like your exchange.
Come on!
No, I don't want to. I need to get stronger.
Here goes.
It seems like the approach, I guess, for this game was to aim to make something easy to digest. And in that way, they did it pretty well. Just everything is fairly simple to get through. There's not too much resistance, and there's enough stuff to do in the game with a lot of mechanics and other little gameplay quirks that very much do not feel like an afterthought. You know, whether it's the kingdom building, the skirmishing, all that different stuff works within everything really fine. It just kind of threw me off a little bit that this standard story was felt a little episodic in a way, where all the problems of this place are going to be solved pretty easily here. And if we go by the normal plot or just progress, ideally our next thing after this chapter would be going back to Ding Dong Dell, I guess. But you know, they could always throw a curveball. I mean, they threw a curveball this time of having our villain take the thing that he wanted immediately, and then, you know, but somehow losing. You know, the situation here is different because the person's not being manipulated. So it's effectively, oh, you still gotta change their ways even after they've been affected, because usually it's, alright, we're gonna get everything solved just as soon as we get this one thing taken care of, you know? The second kingdom that we went to, what the hell was it? Oh man, I cannot remember. It's some Tropolis. Somehow I don't remember. Hydropolis, of course, it was Hydro. There, they operated on the entire twist of trying to color everything, even down to the cutscenes for some reason, to make you think that the queen was a bad person, and then it turns out that she wasn't in the slightest. Which I think was a little silly, but also alright. The game's doing a good job of trying to subvert your expectations. So I'll give it that. Anyway. This place is a mess. Yeah, when the treehouse finally went up, they moved our old offices over here. This place wound up being over where they dumped a bunch of old records.
Alrighty.
I found it. Help my head. Oh, help.
Woo, yeah!
We found one.
Huh?
What kind of weird name is that? I think that was supposed to be a modern reference that I totally missed.
Zip, the launch was a disaster. Everybody hates it. Half the units we shipped have been returned. What?
Why? Why? Damn it, my design was perfect!
I'm sorry, Zip. This is the end for us, huh? We're finished. Man. Oh, man. What are we gonna do?
You're gonna quit whining and start thinking. That's what. This isn't the end. It's the beginning. Someday soon, the world will finally understand my vision. We're not giving up until that day comes.
We nearly went under. Right then and there. I can remember sitting up crying all night long. It was hard. But nobody did more to get us back on our feet than Zip. He was an inspiration.
Gosh. Dang it!
That's the voice like, dang it! It doesn't make any damn sense. Figures of the perpetual, it's all fucked up.
Sorry.
Sorry, but the prototype in this state is still not safe.
Shut up! Shut up, shut up, shut up.
Okay. Need to finish that thing, and we need to finish it now. I don't care what it takes.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay, sir. Yeah. My head. Never mind that. I'll never get the job done if I let this slow me down. Nobody takes a break. Not me, not anybody. Why are my nostrils have skin inside them? Like, look at it, it's all plugged up. I didn't mention it before. I noticed it before, but I didn't want to say it. But I'm going to say it now. He can't smell. He can't smell. No smelly belly.
Alrighty.
I'm getting a signal from the next level up. That's the Smart Stick Lab. You can tell us what exactly a Smart Stick is on the way. Let's go. He's like, you know, I have no idea what that is, but we can talk while we walk.
Here goes.
Alright, we're running into a problem of enemies are hitting me pretty hard. So as it turns out, I'm actually under-leveled for stuff. Isn't that a nice novelty? You! Light incarnate! Come here, I'ma give you a poopy. Oh no, I'm confused! I'm gonna die. Nah, this is becoming a bit of a problem. Hey, we killed you, nice. Those dudes give you prisms, and prisms are important for weapon stuff. Once we get through this session, I'm definitely gonna grind a good bit, because I'm clearly coming into this shit half-cocked. Which is funny because of how much work I put into my kingdom. Once we get to level 3, you guys are doomed! You're doomed! I tell you, you're doomed! What tarnation! I'm sorry, man, I need to stop dry heaving during a fucking recording session like this. Having a little bit too much fun. Good to see that we just got wyverns hanging out at the factory today. Even if they're higher level, they're still not too bad. Totally doable. Oh man, twinkly tunic. Let's change our equipment up a little bit here. I can just hit auto equip. It'll give me the anti-freeze bone mail. It'll give me the roguish boots. Champion's ring is slightly strengthens attacks. Melee boosted when HP low. Melee boosted at max MP. That might be decent. Just use magic a little bit less. Ooh, shiny baby buckler. Yeah. That has a good defense value to it. It was 20 as opposed to the typical 5. Ah. Oh, what we got here? Oh, a pebble. I love pebbles. Oh, wait, that is the only way to heal is to go in here. Yep. If you're at 42, I'm probably better spent bringing in someone who's lower leveled, right? Yeah, that's probably a better idea. I guess you can come in, Tanny. Gotta maximize people's points, even though I think everyone gains the same amount. I think.
No.
These red cogs, they're the first of their color that we've seen, right? Another security measure. We can only control them with a panel of the same color. It was Zip who came up with all this stuff, you know? He said it was so that only people smart enough to figure it out could get in. Fucking of course. Whatever, we can't do anything until we turn this place on.
I'll do my best.
I see people are just going nuts all day. I'm dead! Do you understand the things I've been through? Fighting this... What happened?! Here I am, just not. I'm coming back to life, and this is what happens.
Here goes.
Watch out, it's gonna go boom boom! Oh, it's okay, you stopped him from going boom boom. I am tired of dying. That's a ball! You're doomed. Nothing can stop me now! Your life is forfeit, Blitzer! Oh, that's what your name is, Blitzer. That makes sense, actually. But like I was saying, your life is forfeit! Level up. Anyway. Where are we going? We're gonna keep going up. Going up until we... I see a little tanker right there.
Watch this.
You better watch out. I'm a professional. Why would they let so many monsters into this place? You're a factory, for Christ's sake. No wonder people are going on strike. It's like, yeah, I was trying to get in my quota, but this giant fucking pixie thing blew up one of my ass cheeks. How could I be expected to work in such strict conditions? It's utterly ridiculous. Hey, look, money. I love money. Well, that's one.
Yes.
Alright, now we gotta fire up the red one, and then we can really start getting to work here. It's looking like we'll need to move stuff on the blue panels to be able to, really get started here. Aha. Alright. Greetings! I'm bringing the noise. I do like how cool these robots look. I wasn't expecting to fight robots in this game. I'm very pleased that they know how to give us a bunch of different environments and types of enemies to take on. Nice! Got all three of them in that. Ah, that's a wrap. Let's operate the red one. That's this for primed, ready to go. I totally missed that sparkly, but I'm too lazy to go back for it. Oh, wait, no, we go, I remember seeing some ramp over here I could easily get to. Guess not. Remember one smaller one on the side was working, but... Ah, yeah, that one I'd have to be all the way in the back, though, to be able to get to. Son of a bitch. When the dialogue box saying that it changed position, I thought it was something I had to press, so I instinctively pressed, but no, that just activated that other button again. If that changed all the red ones, then the one that I normally tried to get to should be turned around now. Ah, I see. Now that the red one has been moved like that, I can go through here, but that part's blocked off, so now I have to reset the blue, because I don't need to go back to that area again. Alright, this puzzle's interesting enough. I'd say it has a bit more going on than the other one we were doing earlier, with the grinding on the water rails. I thought that was cool, though. Not to blow it up on its spot. Gusty enchanted armor. That armor's still weaker than what I have right now. I crafted everyone's armor that's way too good, apparently. The nice smelling sap that girls like. How about scented? Hey, nice. Oh, look at this demon spawn. Top Turvy the Testy has just decided to join. Well, I'll see about upgrading and maybe using him later. A good way to see where I'm going is to actually look at the active map here. Alright. My goal is to get to the top middle. And to do that... I need to be on the left side, it looks like. Is there any way to get to the left side with what I have now? No. I have to turn around the blues. I need to turn around the blues. The reds can stay the way they are, because the reds need to be in the exact position they're in right now. If I remember right. They need to be in that position. No, the blues need to be in that position. Okay. Alright, next up. I need to get those blues to change. To get those blues to change... Ah, I see. I need to activate the red so I can go on the bottom left red ring. Go around it to the left and up and hit that other blue terminal.
You ready for this?
We're not going to be able to do any of that until we kill these assholes. Oh no, it's a big old blood boy! Little did KZ know he would die on this day. Cursing the world for ruining his life.
God, they're so strong. Oh my god, they're so strong.
Stop hitting me! You have no right to do this. I'll sue you. Of course your ball's invincible to bullets. Ah, I think I pulled my arm. It's good to see that I continue to injure myself while doing simple things like talking into a microphone and hitting buttons. Next thing you know, I'll turn to Darkside Phil and get gout. Alright, let's be honest, that's not actually happening. I say I'm the best at video games, and video games are always the fault, not me. As a bit, he does it in reality, which is kind of cute. All right, we have to head to the bottom right. If I remember my thing right, right? Oh, no, no. First of all, bottom left. Second of all, bottom left in relation to everything around me. And then, yeah, we wrap all the way around. Is the terminal this way? No, it's the other way. Oh yeah, I gotta hit this red one here. I forgot my whole plan because we had fights in between then. Forgive me. Forgive me, I'm terrible. Excuse me, pardon me. Oh yeah, we dodged him. We dodged him. Fucking hell yeah, gamer. Ah. We now ascend. No god, more wyverns. Give me the best you got. Never mind, that hurt. I mean, these guys aren't too bad when my party members are focusing them. It's, you know, when they're actively attacking me that it's absolutely terrible. I got a little healing off that. I'll take it.
Tanny.
It's okay, Tanny. I'll get you up in a second. I just wanted to bring us down to one dude. There you go. Nothing works better than a couple of bullets. Or at least a couple of clips of those bullets. Oh no, we have to go up here. The Smart Stick Lab. Here we go. Alright, let's have a look at this thing.
It's finally ready. Behold, the all-singing, all-dancing Smart Stick! With one of these revolutionary devices, anyone can be a wizard. No more magic monopoly for the casting classes. Now, there'll be spells for everybody!
You did it, Zip. Congratulations.
Hey, I couldn't have done it without you guys. This was a team effort. Don't forget that. I know I won't. Thank you, all of you.